What's up, guys? Giggles here, back in our video. This is post-recording Giggles because you guys might have seen I screwed up because I am very smart. So we're gonna do tier lists. I'm doing 3 tier lists for you guys today. Yeah, we'll just get into it. So, S tier for me is gonna be championship teams. There's gonna be like 3 or 4 of those teams up there. A tier, playoff locks in my opinion. B tier, they should make the playoffs, but they might not, and don't be surprised if they don't. C tier. Oh, okay, I actually swapped C and D for a second. C tier. Don't be, they could make the playoffs, but expect them not to. D tier, next year's might be your year, buddy. I put the Sixers right away in B tier. I mean, they start out the season hot, but I don't know. I've seen it every year with them. They always start out hot and end out slow. Wizards, we all know how they're starting out. I put the Hawks. I think that one's pretty obvious. They're a really good team. Cavs, they're just not amazing, but as I am recording this, they are beating the Nets, so who knows at this point. The NBA is so weird. Pistons, yeah, I think that was pretty obvious. Pacers, I was struggling between, like, they were a B or a C for me. They were not an A. I think with LeVert, they can be an A, though. Bucks, they're my first championship contender. Raptors, they have not been playing good this year. I think they will be a playoff team, though. That is my opinion. Mavericks, they are playoff locks. That team is amazing. Nuggets, they should be playoff locks, but they just start out the season really slow, and that doesn't work well in the NBA. When Jaren Jackson Jr. comes back, I'm calling it right now. They're going to be a very good team and make the playoffs. I'm calling it. Timberwolves, not amazing. Spurs, not amazing. Not anything special. Just nothing special with those teams right there. Clippers, I don't have them as championship winners. Fight me. Suns, they're a B+ tier. They're gonna be a playoff team. They're just not a playoff lock team. Like they're not gonna be a top 3 seed. They're gonna be like about I don't know, 4 or 5 seed. Blazers, yeah, they're always good. They're always consistent. They're just never higher than a 6 seed, sadly. Kings, they're my sleeper team to win a playoff game versus whoever the 1 seed is, probably the Lakers. To win a game, not the series, but win a game. Now my Knicks. This one hurts. I put them in the C tier, but don't be surprised if they make the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say. If they make the playoffs, then don't be surprised. Zion's just not good enough yet. Yeah, the LaMelo experiment is just That's all I have to. Rockets, I think they personally benefited from that deal, and I think they will be playoff locks. I think Christian Wood's amazing. I put him in. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not mentally okay. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I better put him B tier. Okay. Heat with Jimmy Butler, I think they're an A tier, but without their B tier. Bulls, they can make a playoff push. Championship squad. They're not trying to win games. Playoff locks. Playoff locks. Bums. And best team in the NBA. So that's how I have this list. If you want to argue with me in the comments, feel free. I'm open. If you are like, hey, you have 4 IQ points and don't know what you're talking about, go ahead and scream that at me. Will I feel violated? Yes. Will I care? No. And as you can see from the title of that and the thumbnail, that I have something big later in this video, and it's gonna be the last one. It's gonna be the second to last, or last one, or something like that. Whew, it's a lot of talking. Yeah, I'm trying to also watch this Nets game. Oh my God, Jared Allen has a sick putback. Oh yeah, you can see from the list. The Dolphins, record-wise, were an A tier team, but a B tier team because, yeah. I thought I could change it. I could have added a row now that I see it. I'm an idiot. I need an FT. I put the Browns. I think they were the best in their division this year. Yeah, Jags definitely S tier. I'm joking, obviously. Lions, yeah, T tier. Vikings, I put C tier just because Dalvin Cook dragged them. So we don't know actually at this point in time. We don't know who's going to the Super Bowl. So all 4 of the Super Bowl 4 teams left in the playoffs. I just put at S tier because they're my Super Bowl contenders. Duh. If I made this in the beginning of the season, I probably wouldn't have changed much. besides the Jets would be in F minus 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 tier. And I know I just triggered Blair, and you're welcome. Falcons, they had the potential to be an A tier team, should have been a B tier team, and fell to a C tier team. That's exactly what I described there. Ravens, they weren't that good. Bears, they shouldn't have been in the playoffs. Bengals, they just sucked without Burrow. Cowgirls suck. Also, I'm not putting any NFC East team above a C. None of them deserve it. Texans, I do want to put them up there, but record-wise, they sucked. Colts, they were amazing. Hey, thank you for the career that Philip Rivers gave us. I hope he has a great retirement. Carolina Panthers just suck. Chargers should, yeah. So I'm going to get a lot of backlash. I do eventually move them to C tier because I don't realize that I had them in B tier. I thought I moved them to C tier, so that's on me. I wanted to put the Saints up there, but they're not in the Super Bowl anymore. Thank you to Breeze also, if he does retire in the next coming days, for an amazing career that he had. Yeah. Yeah, I put the Steelers in C tier. Fight me. They were overrated as hell. I fell for the bait initially in the season, I'm going to be honest. I thought 11-0. I didn't think they were going to win the Super Bowl, but I thought they're going to be the 1 or 2 seed, and they're going to do some damage in the playoffs. Just watch them. Panthers just suck. Packers, got to put them up there. Raiders, I didn't want to put it. They're a weird team. They're an unknown to me. Because they're a B tier team half the time, a D tier team the other half of the time, and then a C tier team the other fourth of the year. Oh, that's very racist, that logo. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't notice. Okay, now I noticed I put the Chargers in the wrong spot. Bills, I actually think that if Mahomes doesn't play, which he's going to at this point, I think the Bills, don't be surprised when the Bills are in the Super Bowl. That's all I'm going to say. Russell Wilson, I'll talk about him later. Jets, yeah, I put the Jets in the perfect spot. Okay, I'm joking. That's my list. Argue with me in the comments. I don't really know. I think it's fair, I guess. Yeah, I'm also trying to watch the Nets game, so. Yeah. What do we do here? Oh, yeah, we do the NBA teams. Oh, yeah, you can't even see what I was, struggling to click around. So I have a start and stop record button right there, and I had to, move it, and I was triggered the entire time because it wouldn't let me press it. Because it was just existing. Now, looking at it, it just looks like they have brain damage, but I don't. I don't have brain damage. So, now we have to watch this struggle happen, because I don't feel like editing right now, because I just edited, the 2K video against Baker for, an hour and a half, and that sucked. Okay, so this is NBA players from 2 or 3 seasons ago. That's why you see Dwayne Wade there, and you're gonna see Dirk. Also, I'm just gonna say this right now. I think Dirk is one of the greatest players of all time. Fight me on that claim. He is a top 25 player of all time. The guy is so damn good. So, for the most part, I went in order here. Chris Paul, impact-wise, he's the best. As you can see, I highlight up there. I also thought I was talking this entire time, and Blair's the only reason I found out, so. Play-wise, he's a B+ tier. Lou Will, he's not bad. He's good. That's what I said for the B tier. Not bad, but good. D'Lo is very underrated, and it's criminal. I had Cat S tier. He's just way too injury prone. Booker, also S tier. A beast. Miles Turner, did I put him C? No, I was going off this season. If we're going off in general for him, it's a C tier, but he's a B tier this season, so that's what he gets for the season. Sabonis, All-Star. Ben Simmons, All-Star. B.I., fight me. Oh, wait, I bought back on that claim. Yeah, I think he's amazing. Jamal Murray's playoff run was amazing, but yeah. That's kind of where he is in the regular season and this season. Brogdon, A tier. I agreed with that. I think that one's fair for me. Spicy P is the most overrated star in the NBA. He's not a star. He's not really... he clearly can't lead a team. Lonzo, yeah, C tier. I fell for the hype also on him. De'Aaron is so damn good. Just put some respect on this man's name. Yeah, I put him in S tier. I agree. Yeah, Tatum is a superstar. He's better than Cat. Fight me. I don't know why this guy did so many random players. Also, you can see, like, all the top guys are, like, young guys, so that's amazing. John Collins, I think, will be S tier eventually. He's just not there yet. Bam, amazing. Center, yep. Cruise Control, if you were in those Xbox parties early in the morning, you remember Paul George's orange juice. Those were the days. Jaren's impact on the Grizzlies is so damn important. Like, they're good without him, but they're great with him. So, I think he's important to that team. Ayton, this season, has been a B+ tier, but I moved him up because he's amazing. I only had 2 or 3 people in the S+ tier. Now, I might be doing a playoff list with legends, so if you want to see that, hit the like button on this. See, obviously, Trae Young's the best player in the league. Now, I put him at S+. I have him at, I think, 11 in the NBA-ish, somewhere around 11, maybe somewhere from 8 to 11 in the NBA right now. Like, I think he's my favorite player in the NBA that's not the Knicks. I think he's amazing. And usually what happens with me, and you can ask my friends on this, when I think a player is amazing, I keep saying they're amazing. And I keep writing that they're amazing. I keep basically going back, like, just showing, like, keep talking until I get shut up by, like, 5 bad games in a row from them. And Trae Young's never had that for me. So I'm going to keep talking, like, I have all the rights to. DeAndre Jordan is not that good. Yeah, we have a lot of people for this one. This one gave me brain damage. Blake Griffin, his career, I can't believe I'm about to say this, his career's over. It's kind of sad, but it's over. I thought I put Chris Paul. Yeah, Curry is the best point guard in the league. Stop falling for the Damian Lillard hype. Like, y'all got played by Damian Lillard. I'm not saying he's bad. He's not bad. I dropped DeMar accidentally. He's not a C-tier player. Jrue Holiday is the most just average player I've ever seen on offense. Defensively, he's amazing, but offensively, just, yeah, he's there. PG, a few years ago, S+ tier. Nowadays, still S+ tier, maybe S tier. Yeah, I put him S tier. That's fair. That's my list so far. I only have 3 more rows left. Also, for players like Dirk, I forgot to explain this. For Dirk and Wade, I'm judging off how they played in their last season, so they're both going to be C tier. Also, Lance Stevenson is the GOAT, so he deserves to be S tier. As you can see, I'm attempting to move him to S tier. So, that was sad. Yeah, I shouldn't ever do one of these where, like, there's 38,000 players again, because that took way too long and gave me absolute, like, brain, like, it was worse than what the Knicks do to my brain. Kyrie Irving's brain level is -15. Kyrie Irving on the court is S+ tier. He's up there with some of the best point guards in the league. Jonas Valanciunas, B tier. If you're not a diehard NBA fan, you don't really know him. Also, I'm going off on a rant. Give me 1 second to pull it up. Also, I don't think Kawhi is the best player in the league. A few years ago I did, but now I don't. So, yeah. I try to also keep that S tier and S+ tier subliminal to a few players. So, give me 1 second to pull this up. So this is just what I noticed on Instagram. As you can see, you can just keep watching this. Isaiah Thomas, Short King, stand up. I want him to get signed with the Nets. A few years ago, this guy was the best point guard in the league. Did I put him A tier? Am I high? Bro, was I high? I kept him at A tier. Bruh. How did I not notice that? I put... Oh, yeah. Okay. So, this is literally what I was going to post this on Instagram, and not now because someone's going to get triggered and sad, and I'm not going to say names, because if I do, I'll get fucking abused. So, this is what I was going to post on Instagram. Notice how everyone is sad when Breeze retires. Like, literally everyone on Instagram was sad when he retired, and acted like they loved him. But no one gave a damn when Rivers retired. Same thing with the late, the great Kobe Bryant. Like, everyone was sad for weeks about him. But Wes Unseld passes away. I guarantee you no one even gave a damn about him. I guarantee you. Oh, yeah, so I moved Curry down. Those 3 players at the end there are all S++ tier. So, yeah. No one gave a damn about when Wes passed away. And it's like... And notice how it's all the fake NBA fans. Like, I can go back... If I can go back 2.5 months ago to see everyone's Instagram story, or last year around this time, when Kobe passed, he would... That's all anyone could do. I post like 5 things on Instagram that day. Do you wanna know why? Because he's amazing. But those people, like those fake like everyone makes jokes about the Snapchat girls who post about that. But that was real on Instagram. That was real. If you think I'm joking, try to remember. Those people were, I can't say any of these words. I actually like having a YouTube channel. But they were just saying they were just like, oh, I miss him so much. He was such an inspiration. Like, no, he wasn't. 15 minutes ago, you didn't even know he existed. Also, I thought, I'm going to be honest, I thought that they were joking when he died. Also, I'm not putting LeBron A tier. I'm putting him to the S tier. So, yeah. I was looking on Instagram, scrolling, and I thought I saw one of those fake accounts where it was like, oh, Kobe passed away in a helicopter crash. I was like, oh, yeah, sure, jokes. Then I get a text from my boy C-Tez. And he's like, Kobe passed. I'm like, yeah, haha, funny joke. He's like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, no way. And then I thought I got a fake notification from ESPN that C-Tez set up, and I accidentally clicked on an ad. Oh, I'm so big brain. That's my list for that. And my dad comes down and says those words. And I was like, nah. They're talking about the wrong person. And you know what? I thought they were. Still to this very moment, I think they were. I still hope they were. And you know what? I think the picture that everyone has in their mind from that day was LeBron getting off the plane and crying. So yeah. Alright, let's get into this last one. Also, the Nets game just got really close, and now I gotta go check my fantasy team. So this is QBs. Unknowns, you'll see what I mean by unknown. So yeah. Average, I think Alex Smith is the most average QB in the league. My opinion. Josh Allen, elite. Baker Mayfield, above average. He showed it to us that he can be a very good player. Also, I'm giving my ass handed to me. Fuck. Cam Newton's below average. Like, Derek Carr is unknown because at the beginning of the season he plays above average to borderline elite level. People start talking about him. Goes back down to average and then flops. On his face. Yeah. Gotta make big fucking points. Fuck. Dak Prescott, if you play this season, I think he would have been a top 5 QB. Sam Darnold is the greatest QB of all time. Nice average. Eli Goatness, Ryan Fitzmagic, and Nick Foles throwing on a dime. Also, Blair. Bro, when you come over, you gotta come over to my place. We're recording that Nick Foles thing, and I'm going to make it the greatest music video you'll ever hear. Just kidding. Fitzmagic's average. Nick Foles is unknown because one night you get him throwing for 400 yards and 7 touchdowns, and the next night it's just like, whatever. And then Eli is the same thing, at the end of his career at least. Jared Goff is average, as average can get. Matt Ryan, without Julio, is average. Without is unknown. Yeah, because with Julio even, he was so average. Joe Flacco, bum. I think that was Case Keenum, bum. Lamar Jackson, average. Who was that? Oh, that was Rivers, unknown. Because, yeah, for being honest, he was unknown. Andrew Luck, when he played, he was borderline elite, always. Mariota, no, I'm joking, he wasn't average. He's unknown. I was going to say, I better put him on unknown. Mitch Trubisky, yeah. Mahomes, best QB in the league. Andy Dalton, average. I don't really like him that much. Now this is where I'm going to get yelled at. Borderline elite. Russell Wilson. He is not that good. He showed it in the playoffs that he's not that good. Aaron Rodgers. Elite. Carson Palmer, honestly. Wait, I'm still just talking about that. Carson Palmer. I think that's Carson Palmer, at least. It's so hard to tell. Carson Palmer. Pretty good, I guess. At the end of his time. Whatever. I think Matt Stafford over Lamar. I still would take him. I think Matt Stafford's so damn underrated. That was Ryan Tannehill. Yeah, I put him on the same level as Lamar. I think Lamar's not that good. A borderline elite. Brady will always be borderline elite. Deshaun Watson is better than Russell Wilson. Okay? Okay? Better than Russell Wilson. I assume that was Drew Lock, so that's kind of why I put him there. Unknown, because, yeah. A few years ago, we were talking about Wentz being on the same level as Prescott. Even last year. Now we just don't know with him. Dwayne Goatskin. Daniel Jones. He's average. Whatever. He's somewhere from average to unknown. And then Kyler. Now, I think Kyler Murray is better than Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is really not that good as we think he is. When the lights are bright, he's not as good as he used to be. I said it. I don't care. Fight me. That's my list for this. That's all I got basically for this video. My vocal cords hurt a lot. My throat is going to go burn. I don't talk this much usually. So yeah. That's all I really got. So thank you all for watching. And I guess I'll see you on the next one. And peace.